Hey RaeVibes fam, welcome back to another episode dedicated to your mental well-being. Today we're tackling a topic that affects millions of men around the world, fear and anxiety. These emotions are a natural part of the human experience. They can serve a purpose, like keeping us safe from danger. But when fear and anxiety become overwhelming or persistent, they can significantly impact our daily lives. Anxiety and fear are natural responses to stress and danger. While they can serve as protective mechanisms, excessive anxiety and irrational fears can significantly impact your quality of life. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the U.S., affecting 40 million adults annually. Think of fear and anxiety as those annoying backseat drivers in your head, constantly yelling, "Watch out," even on a clear road. We need to learn to quiet them down and take the wheel. The good news? You're not alone in this battle. Countless successful men throughout history have grappled with fear and anxiety. Chris Evans, Captain America himself, has spoken openly about his struggles with anxiety, sharing, "I used to think that everyone had a voice in their head that was constantly telling them negative things. I now know that's not true." Joe Rogan, the podcasting powerhouse, has spoken openly about his struggles with panic attacks, sharing, "The key is not to let the fear paralyze you. You've got to keep moving forward, even if it's one step at a time." Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the action hero, might seem invincible, but he's also battled anxiety. He revealed, "One of the greatest things I ever learned is to control my fears, not be controlled by my fears." Daniel Radcliffe, even the boy who lived, Harry Potter, has experienced anxiety, stating, "The only way to get rid of your fears is to turn and face them." Barack Obama, the former U.S. president, has acknowledged experiencing anxiety, particularly before public speaking engagements. He shared, "The best way to overcome anxiety and fear is to do the things that frighten you." These men and countless others demonstrate that overcoming fear and anxiety is possible. Today, we'll explore 5 simple strategies you can implement to silence your inner critic and conquer your fears. Number 1. Challenge your negative thoughts. Our brains are wired for negativity bias, meaning we tend to focus on potential threats and dangers more readily than positive aspects. This can lead to a cycle of negative thoughts that fuel anxiety. Here's how to combat it. Identify your triggers. What situations or thoughts typically trigger your anxiety? Is it public speaking, social interactions, or a specific phobia, like heights or spiders? Challenge negative thoughts. When a negative thought pops up, question its validity. Is it based on facts or just your inner drama queen having a meltdown? Ask yourself, what evidence supports this thought? Is there a more positive way to look at this situation? Replace negativity with affirmations. Develop positive affirmations that target your specific fears. For example, "I am confident and capable," or "I can handle whatever comes my way." Repeat these affirmations to yourself regularly, especially when anxiety strikes. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Cognitive Behavioral Therapy found that cognitive reframing, challenging negative thoughts, was an effective strategy in reducing anxiety symptoms in participants with social anxiety disorder. Number 2. Face your fears gradually. Exposure therapy. Avoidance might seem like a safe option in the short term, but it can actually reinforce your fear in the long run. Exposure therapy, a well-established psychological technique, involves gradually confronting your fears in a safe and controlled environment. Here's how it works. Create an anxiety hierarchy. List your fears in order of intensity, starting with the least anxiety-provoking and progressing to the most. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, your hierarchy might start with giving a presentation to a small group of friends and progress to speaking in front of a larger audience. Start small. Begin by exposing yourself to the least fear-inducing situation on your list. This might involve visualization or role-playing in a safe space. Gradually increase exposure. As you feel more comfortable, gradually move up your anxiety hierarchy, exposing yourself to progressively more challenging situations. A 2022 meta-analysis published in the journal JAMA Psychiatry concluded that exposure therapy is one of the most effective treatments for anxiety disorders. Pro tip: consider seeking guidance from a therapist trained in exposure therapy. They can help you create a personalized exposure plan and provide support throughout the process. Number 3. Relaxation techniques. Breathe deeply and find your calm. When anxiety hits, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Relaxation techniques can help counteract this physiological response and bring your body and mind back to a state of calm. Here are some effective options. Deep breathing. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat for several minutes until you feel calmer. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and relax different muscle groups throughout your body, starting with your toes and working your way up. Tense each muscle group for a few seconds, then release and focus on the feeling of relaxation. Mindfulness meditation. Focus your attention on the present moment, acknowledging your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness meditation can help reduce anxiety and improve overall well-being. There are many excellent guided meditations available online and through apps. A 2021 review published in the journal Frontiers in Psychiatry found that relaxation techniques, including deep breathing and progressive muscle relaxation, were effective in reducing anxiety symptoms in adults. Pro tip: find a relaxation technique that works best for you. Experiment with different options and practice regularly to reap the benefits. Number 4. Get moving. Exercise for the mind and body. Physical activity is a powerful tool for managing anxiety. Exercise releases endorphins, natural mood lifters that can combat feelings of stress and anxiety. Here's how to get started. Find an activity you enjoy. The key is to choose an exercise routine you'll stick with. Whether it's dancing, swimming, running, yoga, team sports, or even a brisk walk in nature, find something you find fun and engaging. Start slowly. Begin with a manageable exercise routine and gradually increase the intensity and duration as you get fitter. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. A 2020 study published in the journal Depression and Anxiety found that exercise was as effective as medication in reducing anxiety symptoms in adults with generalized anxiety disorder. Bonus tip: combine exercise with spending time in nature. Studies show that spending time outdoors can significantly reduce anxiety and improve mood. Number 5. Prioritize quality sleep for a calmer you. Sleep deprivation can exacerbate anxiety symptoms. Conversely, getting enough quality sleep can significantly improve your mental well-being. Here are some tips for better sleep. Establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Wind down before bed with calming activities like taking a warm bath, reading a book, avoiding screens for at least an hour before sleep, or practicing relaxation techniques. Optimize your sleep environment. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. A 2022 study published in the journal Nature and Science of Sleep found a strong link between poor sleep quality and increased anxiety symptoms. Pro tip: if you struggle with persistent sleep problems, consult a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Just like the famous men we mentioned earlier, countless others have successfully managed their anxiety. You too have the power to overcome fear and live a fulfilling life. Here are some additional thoughts. Be patient and kind to yourself. Change takes time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Celebrate small victories and be patient with yourself throughout the process. Seek professional help when needed. If your anxiety is severe or interferes with your daily life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapists can provide valuable guidance and support, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which is a proven technique for managing anxiety. Focus on progress, not perfection. Anxiety management is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks along the way. The key is to focus on progress and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Remember, we should all be there and support everyone on our journey to overcoming fear and anxiety. Crushing anxiety and conquering your fears is not an overnight journey, but with these 5 strategies, you can make significant strides towards a calmer, more confident you. Remember, it's all about finding what works best for you and being consistent in your efforts. By implementing these simple strategies and seeking additional support if needed, you can silence your inner critic, conquer your fears, and live a more confident and empowered life. I hope this information empowers you to take control of your anxiety. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more mental health and wellness content. If you have any specific struggles you'd like us to address, leave a comment below and we'll do our best to help.